And we are replacing both turbos on this thing. This should be fun. We're gonna have to drop the whole engine and transmission out of the engine, so I'll get back to you guys on that. Let's see, up top. Oh look, I found that. Up top, we had to remove the cowl trim here. Let's see, we got the fuel line disconnected off of that guy there. Purge solenoid got disconnected. This hose goes to it. That's going to the engine side. This big old harness here goes right there. Just kind of tuck that guy off to the side. The other reason you need to remove the cowl is because you need to remove this harness too. Goes right through there, and it passes right through here. So you got that off. This side, remove the air box. We got the upper radiator hose disconnected. Get your ground disconnected also. Just kind of tuck things off to the side towards the engine like that. We got some more hoses disconnected here. We got this hose disconnected down here. Looks like it attaches to the lower radiator hose. This intake box. We got this ground disconnected also. He went right about there. AC lines are disconnected. The first one disconnects right here. Second one disconnects down here. Then you can just tuck it in. Like I said, just kind of tuck them in towards the car. Let's see, moving on to this side, we got this heater core line disconnected there. Booster line disconnected right here. And then again, just tuck them off to the side. I just kind of got them facing downward, but it goes around through there and connects there. What else? We got another ground here. I think that guy went there. Let's see here. What else did we disconnect on this side? I think that's about it. Obviously, the wiper blades to remove the trim there. Yes. We got that heater core hose down there. That one's kind of fun. You can see how I tucked it out of the way already. But he goes over there to the heater core line down there. But you're gonna have to kind of, hose clamp's kind of fun to get to. And then I just tucked it out of the way like that. So there's that. On this side, that's about it too. Okay. So that's up top. Suspension wise, upper control arm, take your bolt out right there. Got the caliper disconnected, hanging right there on the side. Disconnect your wheel speed sensor. Just kind of tuck him out of the way there. Get over there. Let's see, you get your rotor on the ground, disconnect it right off of here. From the lower control arm to the strut there. That's about it, suspension wise. The steering shaft, I took the top bolt off, but you can take the bottom one off. I don't know, I just mark them, but it does look like it's master spline at the top part anyways. So then I got everything supported. Just drop the car right onto them. Now we're gonna work the subframe bolts. Obviously over there I got the exhaust off. The drive line, I just disconnected it and left it hanging up. I'll show you guys that once I get this out of here. Don't forget these two connectors right here on the side also. Driver's side. Take those two guys off before you drop the subframe. So underneath the car, like I said, remove the drive line, just kind of left him there. Obviously your exhaust, remove that end. Disconnected the shift linkage here so that I could put it
in neutral while I was removing these bolts, but he disconnects off of here. Yeah, lubricate these guys, a little PB blaster, and hopefully you get lucky like I did. As far as bolts underneath, we got 4 here that support this little cross member on the transmission. Then we got 14 millimeter on this end and on the opposite end. And then we got these 2 big old 19 millimeters that go through here, and they go through there and there. Same thing for the opposite end. And then you got 2 big old nuts that come in like this, one here. Same thing for the opposite end, 1, 2. And they go, you know, just kind of, they stick right through here. They're going right through there. That's where those studs go through. And then you got this 17 millimeter bolt that goes through here. Yeah. Drop that guy out, make sure everything's good, you know, around it. Then you can drop it out, yeah. Now you don't necessarily gotta have a lift, but it sure does help. Alright, we got the car all back up and running. We're working on bleeding the cooling system right now, charging the AC. When you put this guy all back together, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to do the wastegate actuator position relearn procedure, and you're gonna need a scanner to do that. So if you don't have it, you know, you might be able to put it together and take it to a shop for them to do that. But yeah, other than that, car's running good. We already got some nice heat out the vents, so we're gonna go for a test drive in a little bit here.